Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see from the chapter number 4 pronoun, the remaining part, that is relative pronoun. Okay, relative pronoun that we have also studied, which is related with the exercise number D, E, F, G, H and I, okay, that are relating information about a noun or pronoun previously used, about a noun previously used. Now today's part that I have posted yesterday, means on Friday. So on Monday, today we are going to see the next point from our topic, pronoun. What is that topic? See, the topic name is pronoun, and we are going to see the main point, that is the last point of our pronoun, that is demonstrative. You can see in the pic also, I have posted the pic of our photo of our board. So you can see this is the demonstrative. Demonstrative means what? To show something, to demonstrate something, that is known as the demonstrative. Demonstratives pronoun, what? Pronouns are the words which stands in place of noun, okay, that are the pronouns. Then what is about the demonstrative? Demonstratives are qualifying the nouns, means giving extra information about a noun, qualifying the noun. You have to see the one more video before this. See the upside, scrolling upside on this document only, you can see one more video which is related with the demonstrative, all types of the demonstrative. I tried to explain very well in that video, so you should see that video first, okay. This is the compulsory, let's see the video first. In that video I have explained the demonstrative means what, the types of the which are the types of the demonstrative, and how to identify the demonstrative and pronouns. Okay, today we are going to see here the exercise which one? J exercise, exercise K, exercise L and M. Okay, so before seeing the exercise, you should do what? You should do, you should see the information, basic information of that. In that video I have sent about the demonstrative. That video, whole video is about demonstrative. You should look. Do you want to see your class one time? See, is it? Yes, we all are missing you too. Okay, we will go for further our part of the teaching, that is exercises. Let's see the exercise. Okay everyone, open the page number 41 from your chapter. Okay, here the comparison is given between pronoun and determinant. How to identify determinant, how to identify a pronoun. Pronoun always stand in place of noun, okay, that is called as a pronoun. And what is about the determiner? Determiner comes before a noun and qualifies or gives us information about that noun, okay. Determiner comes before a noun, first thing, okay, then it qualifies the noun. It qualifies means what? Giving information about noun, extra information about noun, that is known as the determiner, okay. So, and what is the pronoun? Pronoun always stand in place of noun. Word which comes in place of noun, that is known as a pronoun. So after or before that, if you see exactly before or after word of that pronoun, you can't see a noun, okay. So see the sentence here, comparison made between two. See the first sentence, whose pen is this? Whose is this pen? Now see the both, whose pen is this? Here it qualifies, okay. Here this is qualifying a noun, pen. Whose pen is this? So demonstrating the pen, is it? Whose pen is this? Like this, whose pen is this? So here it demonstrating a pen. You can see the question asks, whose pen is this? Whose pen is this? Here this word is demonstrating a pen. This word is giving information about pen noun, qualifies the noun pen. So this is the, in the first sentence, this word is what? This word is a demonstrative. And what's about the next? See, whose is this pen? This pen here, this is stand in place of noun. Whose is this pen? So here it is known as a pronoun. In place of noun it's come, it is known as a pronoun. So in this way we have to see exercise J. I will request you, all of you, once again, please please go through the video which I have sent before this, the first video of this document, that is about the demonstrative or the determiners. Okay, determiners, and one type is the demonstrative, and this is the demonstrative. So please see that all types of the determiners I have explained very well, and then come to this video. Okay, see the first sentence, the J exercise. Write P for pronoun or D for determiner for the underlined word. Which dress do you like more? Which dress do you like more? Here which is what? Which dress. So here which is the determiner. Okay, it not stand in place of noun. Which, they wants to show you which dress. Okay, then what is the name of author of the book Black Beauty? Here what? It is a pronoun. What is the name? Okay, so noun is not came here. So what is the name? So here what, underline word what is the pronoun. Next word, next sentence. Have you read any of these books? I have read neither. Here neither, it is a pronoun which stand in place of noun. Next, there are many water bodies in Kerala. Here it is a determiner. How it is determiner? There are many water bodies. So here it qualifying or giving extra information about the water bodies, that water bodies are more. Okay, many. So this is the determiner. It qualifying the water bodies. Okay, next. This is my favorite comic. Now this is what? This is a pronoun. Next one. That's Ankur, my friend. This is his car. Okay, here his, it is also the determiner. Sorry. We are going to see the next exercise. Remaining example number 7, 8, 9 and 7, 8, 9 and 10 you have to solve as a homework. Okay. Now see the exercise K. Fill in the blank with the correct word from the box. Write P for the pronoun and D for the determiner for the words that you have filled in. So here you are going to write down D for the determiner, okay, and P for the pronoun. First of all, what to do? See the box, read the sentence, choose the word from the box which is suitable in the fill in the blank, write what is it, the pronoun or the determiner. See, it is, if we go on jungle safari, we might see elephant. It is a, and a articles are the determiners. One type of the determiner I have explained in the video, you can see, or the articles are also the determiners. So a is article, and so it is the category, main category is the determiner. So D. Now see the second sentence. Whose is this book? It is Sunita's. Now here whose asked as a pronoun. So here P. Next, Surabhi attained third position in the swimming competition. Now third is what? It is the pronoun. Then, do you have any pens? Sorry, do you have a pencil and an eraser? I have none of this. None is also indefinite pronoun. No one, anyone. So it is indefinite pronoun. So this is P, pronoun. Then there is some water left in the in the pond because of drought in the area. Some, this is the determiner. So in this way we have to, this is the quantifier determiner. Then another last sentence. I love these paintings. They are gifted to me by my aunt. Now here the these paintings, this is the determiner, and my aunt, this is the pronoun. So in this way you can write down the types of the pronoun and what, and the fill-ups. Then now go to the next point, that is exercise L. What is the exercise L? See it. Look at the picture and make the sentences about them using suitable pronoun and determiners in your sentence. Now see the picture 1. What is here? What you see in the picture, make one sentence right here. But while using, you have to use pronouns also. Okay. Only don't write a boy is watering the plant. No, here no, not a single pronoun. So you have to a boy who is in red t-shirt is watering plant. Here we have a pronoun who, relative pronoun. So in this way, the second sentence also second part. The third picture you have to do, observe the picture, prepare one sentence. This is also the next, observe the picture and prepare the sentence, and there should be pronoun in the sentence. Now as I said, the types of determiners. Determiners are the words which qualifies the noun. There are types. First, articles are also called as the determiner. Then a and the article, what is the use, how to use, that we have studied in the previous chapter only, chapter number 3. Possessive determiners, my means possession telling, owning, who's that. Okay, so my, our, your, his, its, their, her, they are called as a possessive determiners. And possessive determiners always comes before the noun. Okay, keep in mind, possessive determiners always comes before the noun. Next we have numerical determiners. Second, 3, 30, 6. These are the numerical numbers. So numerical determiners. Quantifiers telling the quantity. How much? Okay, so much, many, some, any, few, little, enough. These are the quantifiers. Demonstrative means to show something. Demo or demonstration means to show something, to point out something. So 4 words are there: this, that, these, those. These are the demonstrative determiners. Distribution, while doing distribution, each one should get this. Okay, so this is the distributive determiners. Each, every, either, neither. Now interrogative determiners. What, which, whose. Okay, these are the interrogative determiners. Now see the next exercise M. What is the exercise M? Write the type of the underlined determiners on the blanks. Okay, so here they given the underline and we had to identify which type of the determiner. See this side, okay, this part, the types of the determiner. According to this we are going to identify, and before solving this exercise also go watch the video of the determiner, how to identify the determiner and its types, and then come to this exercise. Okay, see, by the time we reached, every seat in the hall was taken. Every, each, these are the distributive determiners. So here written. Then for numbers, what? Numbers are numerical determiners. So Ratan was able to solve 4 questions in half an hour. Here this is the numerical determiner. Then Abhilasha came to the school today on her new bicycle. Here her bicycle, her new bicycle, it's telling the possession. So this is the possessive determiner. Dhruv mindedly left the lights on in the room. So the a and the, these are the articles. So article determiner. Which shirt do you like the best among these? So which is what? Interrogative determiner. The words which ask the questions. Who, what, which, they are known as the interrogative determiner. The postman has left this parcel of Mrs. Kale. This, that, these, those, these are the demonstrative determiner. Our garden gave me 2 potted plants. 2, this is number, so numerical determiner. There are few paper cups lying in this drawer. So few, this is the quantifier, few, many, much, so quantifier determiner. Do you know whose lunch box is lying over here? Whose, it is a question, so it is interrogative determiner. Then our neighbors look after this garden, but possession it's telling, it's not a pointing out, so it is a possessive. Then we have, it was only much effort that Hari pushed the door open. So this is the quantifier, much effort. So in this way you will solve the exercise. Now that is the last part of our chapter, language across the curriculum. Here one paragraph from the history is given, a box is also supplied by them of the words, and we have to choose the words to fill up. We have to take from the box that word, suitable word, and fill it up. See the sentence number 1. Babur was the first Mughal empire. Babur, it is the name. Babur what? This is the name of a person. Name. So which relative pronoun will come? Who. For the person, people, we are using who. Was a brilliant general and accomplished poet and writer. The first battle of Panipat. This is about the battle. So these are the things. So which pronoun we are using? Okay, which took place in 1526, was fought between Ibrahim Lodi and Babur. This you can, maybe there is question in your mind from where you have taken this. This is not the pronoun. Now we are not thinking about the pronoun. The words which are given in the box we are choosing according to the fill in the blank. Humayun, who was Babur's eldest son, succeeded Babur as the emperor in 1530. Humayun, whose name means fortunate, defeated Bahadur Shah, the king of Gujarat, captured Gujarat and Mawal. So remaining 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 you have to solve yourself and check the answer, cross check the answer with the PDF whatever I given of the answer key. Okay, don't think that all things I should give. If I am giving you all, then this is the spoon feeding. So you should try to solve it, try to find out it. These are the very simple topics, pronouns and all, that you are learning from last previous many years. So this is very simple. Try to yourself. Then I am giving you option to cross check with the answer key. The answer key is not supplied to you, directly write the answer. You should solve first. Try it yourself. The grammar, English grammar is same like the maths. If you try yourself, then only you can feel it is very easy. Okay. So try it yourself. Thank you.